What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is just a little bit of authenticity, some vulnerability on some awarenesses that I've had, and it's this. I noticed that, now connecting the dots looking back, of course, in the moment I didn't have this realization. However, a few days ago I noticed that I just hit this point, this kind of threshold where I was experiencing and feeling a tremendous amount of insecurity. And so in some reflection time that I set aside as sacred in my daily schedule, was to review, like, what happened? Where did all this come from? Because a few days prior to that, I was in a really good state, a very high vibration, and just doing extremely well, like feeling really good. And so how did this contrast come to be? From being super high vibration to very insecure? Like, what the hell happened? And in connecting the dots looking back, here's what I realized. Several days before, I had this memory come across my awareness. And I didn't give it much attention, didn't give it any focus. It just came to pass. However, going unchecked and unnoticed, the thought came up again and again and again and again until pretty soon there was multiple types of those thoughts in my day. And it just brought back my awareness that when a thought comes across my consciousness that goes unchecked, it will perpetuate and it'll grow and it'll multiply. It just so happened to be that this thought was super negative and disempowering, and nothing good was going to come from that. So what I really realized was this. When thoughts come across your awareness, be mindful of exactly what those thoughts are. Is it a high vibrational serving thought? Or is it a limiting belief? Or is it something that came up from the past? Because whenever that thought comes up, positive or negative, it's going to cause the body to feel a certain way. And as we feel a certain way, it'll cause us to think a like kind thought. So in my case, it was a memory of the past that caused me to feel insecure. And because I was feeling insecure, guess what I thought? More insecure thoughts. And this cycle just perpetuated until pretty soon I got to this threshold of like, oh my God, why am I feeling so insecure? But here was the real damage. Not only was I feeling insecure, but then I was feeling insecure in my relationship, with myself, with the kids, with my business, with my friends, like everywhere. Now, I will say I'm super proud of myself that this whole process only took a couple days to have this full awareness. Instead of weeks or a month or something longer, right? So having some awareness to catch yourself quicker so that you can course correct faster is super critical. But I'll say this, here is the biggest gift. Because this whole situation seems a little bit negative and down. Well, at least we can go to that place, right? But I look at this as a beautiful gift. And here's the gift. If I can unconsciously create a state of being, meaning my thoughts and feelings and therefore my behavior of insecurity, without paying any attention to it, can't I also use the law of polarity and create the opposite? Can't I also have empowering thoughts, like incredible beliefs, some conviction around that which I truly desire to manifest, and hold that in my mind, and I will start to be that person? My thoughts, my feelings, my behavior will fall in alignment with just being in love with myself, filled full of joy, love, and abundance from within, nothing external. And with that state of being, that state of vibration, what am I able to create? That's pretty exciting stuff. So I really just want to make this video to illustrate a couple things. One, be super mindful of what the thoughts are that are coming across your awareness. And if it's a negative or limiting belief, stop it immediately. Like, do something to change your state, your language, what you're focusing on, change your physiology, and get that thought out of there. And impress upon your conscious mind positive thoughts. Thoughts of growth, thoughts of love, joy, abundance, things that you really want to experience. Because the more you think that, the more you feel that. And the more you feel that, the more you'll think like kind thoughts and repeat this wonderful, beautiful cycle if it's going in the direction you desire. Because its opposite is also true. So, point number 2, like, we all experience that insecurities or doubts or worries or fears. And it's really just our mind playing tricks and making things up about what could be possible in the future or hanging on to things in the past, neither of which serve you. What would serve you best, and what I'm noticing more and more for me, is being present in the now is really the space I desire to be in. Because in reality, that's all we really truly have is the eternal now. I mean, if you think about what you want in the future, it'll be the now, right? So being mindful and present now of what are those thoughts. So I, for one, am super thrilled that I had this experience because it just gave me an opportunity to apply the philosophy and reflect on myself on where do I still have improvement to make. So I hope this video brought tremendous value to you today. Pay attention to the thoughts that come across your awareness, because it'll start to affect how you feel. And how you feel is how you think, and how you think is how you feel. And there goes the cycle. So remember, as I end every Agent Evolution video with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that are catching themselves? Or they're open to feedback from you, supporting them on how they're showing up, which is just as valuable. Or not so much. Are you just kind of hanging around the same old people that are just recreating their same day over and over again like Groundhog's Day? So, thank you so much for watching. Make it a great day. I hope this brought some tremendous value to you. Thanks for watching.